Mm-hmm. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Black Up, and yes, this is not an illusion. This is not a genjutsu. This is not any unknown thing that's happening. We are back. We are finally back here today on the Otaku Talk podcast, episode 15. You know, spring anime, other shit that we're going to talk about today. And if you don't know who we are, we're going to go back around and introduce ourselves one more goddamn time so that y'all remember who the fuck we are. Go ahead, sir.
Hello there. I'm Spudnik, and I am the consistent villain of the group.
This is Coach Light, and I am the coach of the group.
And this is your boy Black Up. I am the creator, the founder, the love child.
He took the phrase "go fuck yourself" way too seriously.
Yes, I did. That's yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, I am the person that runs this little band of misfits, gets us together for shit, and then we just do shit for shits and giggles. Hopefully, you guys will stick around and we'll have some fun. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, gentlemen. A lot.
Yup.
I don't know which part we want to get through first. We do got some news to talk about. We got some fucking... God, there's so much news. So much shit. Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
Shit.
Well, I mean, why don't we start off on a light note at least?
Yeah,
we have a bunch of new returning anime coming back. A bunch of anime that we already know and love that have either a new season or a continuation of an existing season. Probably the biggest of all of them is My Hero Academia. Season 7 is now coming out. We know that it's the most toxic fan base in the world, but we still love the show.
Yes, indeed. I'll keep watching it, even though they toxic as fuck.
For the most part. Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
See, other than that, we've got Reincarnated as a Slime. Season 3 just started dropping a couple weeks ago. And I think it needs to be said that it is definitely in the top 3 of best isekai of all time.
100%.
Don't you?
I like it.
Name three that are better.
Here we go.
A furry from Commonplace to World's Strongest.
Isekai.
Oh my god. Does that count as a...
Technically, he dies and comes back, so you know.
I guess that counts as an isekai. Okay, that's one. I wouldn't say it's better than Slime though.
Monster because it's touching a part of my soul that I thought I lost.
I mean, we're only 5 episodes in. That's a big gamble.
And
okay, Remonster.
Okay. I'll take Remonster out. Misfit the Demon Academy.
It's not
an isekai.
Yes, he is because he does die and come back.
No. In the same world, for it to be an isekai, you have to go to a different world.
So we're just going to play isekai rules. Okay.
Yeah, I said name 3 better isekais.
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Hey,
yes, I do count.
Okay, now that is good.
I definitely count Shield Hero as top 3. Shield Hero's in the top 3. That's sure. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
you really just put me on the spot right there.
I feel like, but yes.
I only said this reincarnated slime was top 3. So you got to name like quite a few better to knock it out of the top 3.
Two.
And so far you're only at 1.
You know what?
The
You don't
reason-
you don't
the
rush
reason
me,
we
sir.
said
That's not how
Misfit
this
wasn't-
works. You do
The,
not
the
rush.
reason we said it was because even though he died and got reincarnated back, he got reincarnated back into his own world that he wasn't. He's like the word itself, another world. You know what I mean?
Just
Not
because he's
same,
reincarnated
so-
does not mean it counts as an isekai.
Correct. Reincarnation. he's-
Coach, you're
so-
coming in real
Okay.
choppy.
No. Okay, I forgot about one, but okay. The wrong way to
Choppy?
use healing magic.
It's good, but it's not better than slime.
I give it a parts are better than slime.
Not even close.
Because right now, to me, slime is like, all right, so where do we go from here at this point?
What do you mean, where do we go from here? He's the ruler of a nation, and he's dealing with political intrigue of all the nations around him that either want to be friends or kill him.
Look,
There's a whole lot going on.
Some people don't want to really care about that stuff, but not me.
I know.
I'm not going to sit here and
not
lie.
everyone.
Me.
Not everyone likes good story. Not everyone likes
Oh,
compelling
here we
characters.
go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's
I'm
just
just
clap.
saying-
Let's just clap it up for Spud people. He's trying just to bully people with his opinion. Okay.
The only reason I even allowed Shield Hero in that list is because it has such a compelling storyline. But in terms of all the other markers of a great isekai, it barely ekes in near reincarnated as a slime.
Okay, Spud. I could have said Mushiko Tensei, and then you would have been like, "Yeah, we don't talk about that show." You know.
No, we talk about that show. I'm here for it, but it's not better than slime. It's good, but it's not better. Now, if you
That's
want
not
one
better,
that's
boys.
better, I'll give you a gimme. How about Overlord? Overlord is better than reincarnated
Overlord
as a
is
slime.
boring after the 3rd season.
First of all, no.
Yeah,
No,
I literally got bored.
you didn't like season 4.
Season 4 was impeccable.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
be
was- it
honest
was
with you.
awesome.
Once I finished season 3, I had no other desire to watch any more of it.
What?
And the only reason that is because you know he's gonna win no matter what at this point. So
But you don't, because there's a lot
Season-
going on. Like, we don't know if
Yeah.
there are other players in the world he's in. And actually, if you want, do you want a spoiler?
I mean, if
You can
will
give
the
it to him, I
spoiler
mean.
get me to go back to watching it is the question.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. There are other players. We find that out in the light novels. That there are other players there.
Okay, so it's not in the actual anime; it's in the light novels.
Right, but again, we're only on season 4. Only season 4 has come out. Like, they can make like 3 or 4 more seasons, and still, and that would just be catching up.
Okay. That's cool.
I think you just don't like. I think that you just don't like things that make you happy.
No, it's not that I don't like things that don't make me happy. That's not the case at all. The case is that for me, if an anime does not keep me interested after a while, and because Overlord is basically, I win, overpower you, rinse, repeat, I win, overpower you, rinse, repeat, I win, overpower you. Even
It's
though I'm
like you
smarter
haven't-
and have more power than you. I
It's
get
like
that.
you haven't paid attention to the story at all.
Oh no, I paid attention to it, but the main character really has no feelings at this point. He just kind of doesn't care. And he really does say he doesn't care. He literally
doesn't
says
care
he has
about
no feelings.
humans. Doesn't care about humans. He has a ton of feelings about his family. The NPCs that came to life when he's got a ton of feeling about it. And he's, oh my god, it's like you ain't been paying attention.
No, it's not that I've been paying attention. It's just that
Dude, there's a lot going on. that
There's
you
a
guys
lot
don't
going
think
on.
You realize, yeah. Oh yeah.
but I
Oh,
said
dude,
what I
it's
said.
awesome.
It's on the thing. It's on the podcast. I don't take back what I said.
He said no take backsies.
Nope, I'm not taking it back.
Man,
Overlord.
just because you say it with your chest, don't mean you ain't wrong.
I'm not wrong because I say I'm not wrong. That's how that works. I mean, I could maybe be wrong, but you haven't backed up enough proof to make me wrong.
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
You just go, no. What are you, fucking 5?
You goddamn right. I am 5 today, sir. But anywho, now that I've gotten that out of my system, it's basically infuriated Spud. Because I missed him, I wanted to infuriate him just a little bit by saying one of his favorite anime is trash. You see how that works, ladies and gentlemen? This is how you mess with your friends. Because I can literally right now look at Spud's face like he gonna punch me somewhere.
Oh yeah.
When I come to see him in Florida, I'm gonna get probably hit. Just for saying the Overlord is trash.
No, that's not why I'd hit you. I'd hit you for trying to back it up with like the weakest ass excuse for a fucking argument I've ever heard, and it just and you're just trying to make my blood pressure go up, trying to make my heart goddamn explode.
But okay, what do we have to talk about today, gentlemen?
I don't know. The rage is all just pulsing in my ears, and I can't even hear myself think anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the new spring lineup that apparently Spud thinks is complete and teetotal trash and mid.
No. I said mid, which means in the middle. Like, it's not as good as it could have been or should have been.
Okay. First of all, let's like break out some of these new ones and talk about them. You said Kaiju number 8 is mid, and I have arguments.
I did not. I said that was one of the exceptions.
All right, name me one that's mid for this season. Name me a mid one.
I want to hear this because this might have to happen.
Where'd it go? Banished former hero lives as he pleases. Mid as fuck. Let's see. I'm not gonna go through my list here.
Wow.
He fights a dragon. He basically fights his brother. Then he basically kills his dad.
Yeah, it's boring
so far. But I mean, you didn't watch all the way through.
But what about God's games we play?
Well,
I didn't care for it.
Is it because of the strategic gameplay, or is it just something? Because it's not the same, but it's definitely a unique, different twist.
I'll give it another shot. You know, I've not been in the greatest of headspace the last couple of weeks, so it could have just been me.
Yeah.
But
all right,
I'll give it another shot. But
how about How to Love Your Elf Bride? And it's not what you think.
I have seen that, and
it's good.
It's slow, is what it is.
Okay, so what we're establishing right now is that you have no patience.
I generally am the most patient, but like this is slow even for me.
Okay,
like,
I got another one.
I'm sorry, no, I was thinking of a different one. How to Love Your Elf Bride. Okay, I have seen that one. It's pretty good.
Which one? I don't know. You talking about the one I was talking about earlier?
No, it's one you talked to me about before. It's you told me I should start watching. The Archlord's Dilemma, the Archdemon's Dilemma. How to Love Your Elf Bride.
Yeah, that one's amazing.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it amazing. First of all, like her attitude with not her attitude, but like her like, oh, I'm about to die. It's like fucking learn, bitch. You're not gonna die. I don't know. It overplays the trope of I'm powerful, but I can't talk to girls. I don't know. I'm getting a little bored with that concept.
Okay, what about the New Gate?
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list. It looks pretty good though.
Okay, Spice and Wolf.
Okay, time out. Spice and Wolf. Let me rephrase this. I hate when people say it's
new.
It's
not new. It's a
new.
remake.
It's not. It's not new, and it goes off the same original.
I know.
With upgraded graphics.
It's a remake.
All right, I have not seen it, but I just put it on my list.
I will say this: Spice and Wolf is in my top 10 in the world, like overall. The original Spice and Wolf is in my top 10.
See, we also got a new season of Data Live, which is super fucking cringy. It's like cringe fest.
Okay. What about Viral Hit?
I have not actually heard of that one.
It's literally a knock on YouTube. Yep. And it's hilarious.
It's on my list now.
How about Grandma and Grandpa Turn Young Again?
That one actually started in the end of the winter season. So I counted that as part of the winter season, not a spring season.
But
Yeah,
because you like dubs, this dub started coming out in the spring season. That's why I'm including it.
Oh, it's still not even showing as dub available for me. I like don't get me wrong. I really like Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again, but I counted that as part of the winter season because that's when it came out.
You also you haven't watched Windbreakers yet, so we're going to skip over that because that's gold.
Hey, look in the chat real quick. I want to confirm. Sorry.
You want to confirm something?
I sent. Oh, hold on. I sent it on my PC. 1 second. This is. I apologize, guys.
Good.
Cut.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, no problem.
We got you, Coach.
While one of our podcasters takes him a small little intermission break, I'm going to let Spud rant about Borderlands for like the next couple minutes. Spud.
All right.
Brace yourselves. 1 second, guys.
All right. So, I love Borderlands. I loved all 3 games. Well, there were 5 games, but I didn't really care for Tales from the Borderlands or the prequel.
Okay, Tales from the Borderlands is really good. It explains
you have to be in the right mindset to play a Telltale game.
True.
So I love their storytelling. They're the best at it, but it just there was a big disconnect. It's like I want to play Borderlands. This is not Borderlands, but it's Borderlands story, but not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever the prequel was called, I don't remember.
Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Yeah, that one. That one. I don't know. The gameplay was goofy on that one.
Okay.
But so, regardless, I'm a huge fan of Borderlands. I deep dive the shit out of it, and I hear there's going to be a Borderlands movie. And despite all of the bullshit that has come out every time they try to make a video game into a movie or a TV show, I had high hopes because it's silly, it's irreverent, like it's the exact kind of movie that fits in with the kind of movies they're trying to make today. And instead we got who's popular? Throw them in the movie. It doesn't matter if they fucking match the characters or not. We got Roland, the possibly like the good guy from Borderlands 1 is played by Kevin Hart, who is literally like 5'4" or something like that. Like Roland is supposed to be a really, really tall, muscular guy. And instead we represent the Lollipop Guild. I'm sorry, Kevin Hart, he might be funny, but he's not funny enough to overcome how short he is to play Roland.
That's crazy. So we're just going to do acting skills on height. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm just saying
there are other people that could have played Roland better. Michael B. Jordan would have been perfect.
Maybe he didn't want the role. Like we can't just knock.
I'm just saying, just not Kevin Hart. Not Kevin Hart. That's all I wanted to see. Not Kevin Hart. All right, and then for they cast Lilith. I can't remember what the hell her name is.
Jamie Lee Curtis. No, that's not Jamie Lee Curtis.
That ain't right.
I don't know.
Kate Blanchett. She's like 50 something, and Lilith is supposed to be 26 in when the first game happened. And I'm sorry, her age shows. And it's just like they don't give a shit about any sort of continuity to
Look, you gotta remember, Spud. Their job is to get asses in seats.
Yeah, and people aren't gonna go see a Borderlands. Dude, Borderlands is niche. People aren't. Oh, look, there's this weird game that talks about dicks and piss a lot. But there's explosions. I guess I'll go see that because Kate Blanchett is in it. No, that's not how that works. And then we've got Ariana Greenblatt, who I have no idea who that is, but they cast her as Tiny Tina. But the timeline that they cast her in, she should have been about 13 years old. Instead, we got adult Tina from Borderlands 3, which is like a 12-year time skip from the first one.
Almost 20, brother. Almost 20.
So yeah. Tina's too old, Lilith too old, And then
Ooh,
Claptrap.
too damn old.
Claptrap is the face and voice of Borderlands.
Okay,
We're very familiar with this. And instead of getting the voice of Claptrap, they got Jack Black. Don't get me wrong, I like Jack Black, but they don't need to put him in fucking everything.
Kind of true. I see where you.
Well, damn. Well, I see. I'm not even arguing with him. I could argue with Spud. It wouldn't really serve a purpose because I'm not going to defend this teetotal piece of shit movie. I'm not going to defend it. I'm not defending what they did. I'm not defending what the fuck they trying to do. I'm just like,
And then they leave out all the other characters from the first one, and they give us a DLC character from the second one, Krieg, who is just a giant psycho, and it looked like he was CG'd in, so probably just a voice actor there. Let's see. Did they give us any other characters? From the huge gamut of characters they could have? No. The answer is no. They didn't. They even the vehicles are wrong. The car that they're driving around in the fucking trailer is from the second game.
Well, as you can see, Spud, they're basically focusing on the second game. They're ignoring the first game. Which
is that not also a problem?
Oh no, it's a very big problem. I'm not gonna sit here and like sugarcoat that. That's a very big problem. Like, you're not gonna have anything for people to stand on, and we're basically doing this.
So yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. You understand my anger about this. Like, I am so goddamn sick of Hollywood studios picking up a beloved IP and just shitting all over it so that they can. I don't even know why. I don't even know why.
Make money?
It's not like. But they could have done that if they would have stuck to the fucking existing story. They probably would have made more money.
You gotta remember something, Spud. That they sit in a room and just will throw something randomly out there for people to make a script on. And they don't give them much time to really make a script anymore about it. They just say, hey, yeah, we need this back in 3 months.
The script exists. It's called the game.
Nope. Because then we have to actually pay the whole game company more money because we're using their script.
They're already using part of the script.
They're not even using part of it because they're not even.
We know, but I'm saying they're already taking ideas.
Hey, can I just have sidebar? How come we couldn't have used the Cage the Elephant song for the fucking trailer? That's been used in every one of the goddamn games to start the goddamn game. But that's just my nitpick for the day.
The fact that song wasn't in the trailer shows how little shits they give about the actual IP.
No, what shows how little shits that they give about the IP, there's no Brick, there's no Mordecai.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Two of the founding people that help you in the second game, which you're basing this whole movie off of.
Yep.
But yet you're not including two of the best and most played characters besides Lilith.
Dude, it's fucking wrong, dude.
I know it's wrong.
And I know we talked about this before we actually started the podcast, but I'm bringing it back up. Hollywood keeps doing this with video games. The Witcher, Henry Cavill left it because they weren't being faithful to the source material. We've got the abortion that is the Halo TV show.
Look, I don't watch the Halo TV show because I had common sense. I had no faith in it. Y'all had faith in it. I just looked at y'all and went, y'all have fun with that.
It wasn't faith, it was hope. We hoped.
That was correct.
See, here's where you fucked up. Y'all had hope.
Well, see, I like certain things. What I don't like is they portrayed it in the wrong fashion.
Look, I mean, with all of the expanded universe shit that exists, they could have done anything with any of these TV shows, any of these movies, and it would have been fine. But instead, they focus on the main characters and go in a completely opposite direction. Not just a different direction, an opposite direction. And just get middle finger everyone who ever loved what it was.
Especially the relationship with, in Halo with Cortana and Master Chief, they completely went away with that. It's oh yeah, she's an AI. I don't give a fuck about her, really.
Yeah. Not that it was, it was like the sole driving force for Halos 2 and on.
I hate to say it, but Cortana was a beast of AI, and not only that, but she also had her own feelings because she was a super smart AI with her own intentions.
First of all, here's the problem that I see with the entire Halo series. They did the same shit they did in The Mandalorian, which, if people don't know, I'm a big fucking Mandalorian fan, and they pissed me off with doing this. True Mandalorians don't take off their fucking helmets for any fucking reason.
That's nonsense that came out after the fact, but
no, they don't. It's literally in their lore. They never take them off.
Yeah, that's the new creed that came up after the fall of Mandalore, second fall of Mandalore,
which is stupid. But you know, we're not. And it seems like they took the same formula. Hey, we got to reveal the hero's face to make him human. Master Chief ain't fucking human.
Yes, he is.
With all the shit he does, I refuse to believe he's human. That motherfucker has more drugs in him than fucking.
No, see that's what made the Halo story so compelling. Is that you have a human super soldier that acts more machine than man, and you have an AI who is so emotional that she acts more man than machine, and that's what made their relationship so compelling.
But
they even talk about it in Halo 2, I think.
Like in the original Halo game, correct? They do talk about it because Cortana, remember, gets separated. But
what's fucked up is
go off that
they didn't put Cortana in this, from what I've read.
I mean,
do you see? Is Cortana even in this Halo series?
Yeah, she's in it.
Oh yeah, no, she's in it. And then they take her away, and they basically, first of all, in any of the games, Master Chief never told Cortana to shut the fuck up. Ever.
No, he knew better than that shit.
Well, no. Yeah, he understands because Cortana was linked to him. She could do whatever the fuck she wanted if she wanted to. You know what I mean?
Well, she can't take over the suit, but yeah.
No, not the suit, but she could fuck with his mental. Come on.
Plus, she was the closest thing he had to family. Like,
correct.
Sort of, yeah.
Correct. Because where was she at all times, other than when she got separated? Where was she?
Literally in his head.
In his head. So she knew everything he knew at the time.
And then some. Yeah.
Literally. So it's insane.
I'm sick of them taking our beloved stories and changing them for whatever ratings that they're trying to shoot for.
Okay, Spud, we're going to have to either learn to get over this or get used to it.
No, I'm boycotting that shit. I'm gonna fucking I'm actively campaigning against this nonsense. Fuck you for ruining things that I love, and fuck you also for. But no, I'm raging about this.
I'm not. I'm letting you talk.
So what it fucking comes down to is this: at the end of the day, they don't give a shit about us. They only want our money. So we got to stop giving them our money. Stop giving them our views of any kind, even just to rage at it. Like, stop giving them any goddamn attention, because they're just going to keep taking our stuff. And when we complain, they have the gall to say, "Oh, well, it's not yours, really. It belongs to everyone." It's like, no, fuck you. It is mine. I earned it. Oh man, I want to go to Paramount with a big fucking stick and just start slapping people.
Okay, I need you not to do that. To be fair, Paramount did give me South Park the COVID, and that was like really hilariously funny. So I need you not to hurt them. You can hurt your studio, your studio, you're part of that studio, but leave that part alone. That's all I ask.
We'll see.
We'll see.
One right does not eliminate one wrong.
But two rights do make a left.
Damn it. Yeah, but a left is not good either.
All right, look. You look. Y'all see me bitching here at what they did to Mortal Kombat. I just sat here and took it.
Hey, no.
I'm not.
Glad you didn't get that. That was a political joke. Sorry.
I got that. That's why I just looked at you and went. Y'all see me. Y'all don't hear me bitching at what they did to Assassin's Creed. As much of an Assassin's Creed fan as I am, and I hated that movie with every fiber of my soul. I wish I could burn the studio down. I want gasoline and matches.
Don't actually do it.
Don't actually do it. I wish I could subconsciously stop them from making that movie, but they did it. I do love the Hitman games. Look how that shit turned out.
Yeah. You know what it is? They make it generic. It goes from something special to something that's so bland it could be anything else with a different skin on.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. You didn't sound too happy.
Like, I'm not, because now I had to remember that there's an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
Movie, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, just like I wanted to boycott the new Blade movie. You want to know why? Because it's not fucking Wesley Snipes. If it's not Wesley Snipes, it's not Blade. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
He's a little old to be an immortal vampire these days.
I don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
They did like, and here's the sad part about Blade is like I have an original, actual, the sword that he uses in Blade 2.
Yes.
I have that actual movie prop.
You need to shut the fuck up, or I run to your house and drop kick you for just that blade.
Hey, guess who it was signed by? Wesley Snipes
how do
himself.
I kick someone out my Discord again? I just need to go really quick. Oh, okay, that's how I do it. All right.
Hey, and guess what? It has installed in the blade, like the hilt. It has them installed. They're not as strong.
He really wants to get kicked out, Spud.
He's just trying to hurt you at this point.
Yeah, he is.
This is assault, is what this is.
hey, hold on. Time out. Ready? Guess who has the first ever movie Blade sword as well?
God damn.
Okay. Okay, that's the end of the Otaku Talk podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Hope
we gotta go rob and murder. We gotta go rob and murder a coach real quick.
Yep. Well.
Okay. Guess who now has that sword? My brother Adam.
So I had to go after his brother. Spud, you take anything you want from Coach's house. We'll burn the evidence and we'll meet back at your house. Got it.
Exactly. But no, I'm a massive Blade fan. I am completely on your side. Wesley Snipes was the best actor for that role, 100%. I understand that they want to keep it rolling, but did you ever realize what Wesley Snipes said in one of the it wasn't an interview, it was more like just open talk that he stated he would rather them just keep it with him and him only?
Well, of course he would say that. He's getting paid for it.
Well, no. Because it was him originally started that Blade series.
Yes, he funded it with his own money. That he did.
Oh shit! Okay.
He did what Ryan Reynolds did for Deadpool. He did it first, and no one wants to give him the credit for it.
Correct. And now they're trying to add. Let me restate that. They did. They added somebody different, and it pissed him off.
Yes, they took.
So there's a chance that, some of this could go in the wrong direction.
For those of you who
don't, they don't fuck it.
For those of you who don't know what Coach is talking about, if you've ever watched Luke Cage, they took the original bad guy from Luke Cage and basically made him Blade. Not that I have any disrespect to that brother; he's an amazing actor. Love him
100%.
But
it's good. But
certain things do not fuck with. It's like if someone were to make a new Ghost Rider right now.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
How many people are gonna be like, Nicolas Cage and Johnny Blaze? What the fuck is this?
Almost zero, dude. People hated that movie.
I wasn't.
I don't know.
Some people didn't hate it.
I liked it, but like okay. if they recast it though, I wouldn't be bothered because.
But here's the thing: they've already said they're going to remake it, Spud, but they're not using Johnny Blaze. I know exactly who they're using.
Well, no, that's fine because Ghost Rider is a collection of different people.
Yes,
correct. That's
one of the ones where it's like, recast it.
It cannot look the same. If he looks exactly the same, it's not right. If you remember all of the different writers,
they all look different.
There was correct. They didn't all wear the same jacket. They didn't all do this.
They didn't all have the same vehicle. Some had a horse. Some had a car. Some had a fucking plane.
But they were all writers.
Hell, one person I remember had a fucking skateboard. You know how hilarious that is?
That is pretty cool.
Hey, that skateboard was slapping, son. I'm just saying.
But here's the thing. I feel like movies need to stop doing this. You're exactly right, Spud. Because, for example, Madam Web. Madam Web is so bad that even the actress who played it didn't want to do it.
Okay, tell me this: did anybody like She-Hulk?
Honestly, no. I got bored with it. I was like, all right, so
and just so we're clear, if we do have any female listeners, it's not because it was
a woman.
show. It was because She-Hulk as a character in the comics
is great,
amazing. She's amazing awesome in the comics, but
and funny too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, she's hilarious. But they underpowered her in the TV show. Yep. But they also overpowered her mental side because she does actually go into Hulk rage sometimes.
Yes, when she gets actually
like, oh, I have perfect control from the get-go because I'm a woman. Like the fact that they had to shoehorn that in there
works.
Well, but the fact that they try to shoehorn that in there.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the comics, she goes plenty rage moments.
Yes,
plenty.
But they don't want to give it to her.
She rages because Hulk gets hit. One time she instant rage. I mean, that was an instant in the comic.
Now
it stated in the comic.
Now don't get
instant rage.
Don't get me wrong. The actress who played the She-Hulk,
is
a great actress.
Wonderful.
She did
a good job with a bad script.
Yes, but and I hate to say this for all you Make the Stallion fans out there, I don't really care. What was her point to be there? I did not see She-Hulk twerking. That is not something I personally needed to see. Some of y'all are way too horny, and y'all need to go fuck real girls. Yes, and I'm putting it out there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest.
No, you're good. It just they did too much with what they had, and they could have toned it. But here's the thing: all the sections that they did too much with, they could have added more natural shit that usually could have happened. So a couple more fight scenes, a couple more this, where the audience would have been more encaptured in her. Either raging or losing that mental side, you know what I mean? Where, naturally it should have happened.
I'll be honest. I got confused because way too many goddamn storylines were being done at one time.
Yeah, that's also true.
And then, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. How do you introduce...
It's been years.
How do you introduce Hulk's son at the end of the show? Where's this all supposed to just go, this is just okay? So we're...
Okay, come on, you know this.
So we're skipping World Breaker or Planet Hulk? We just skipped that entire series?
Well, that's supposed to be when he was on the Gladiator planet, wasn't it?
Yes. No, it's supposed to be when he literally
right after that. Sorry.
Yeah, where he where they sent him away. That's literally the whole storyline for it. But y'all just ignored that one. Just like y'all are bringing Captain America back.
But didn't he? Oh god.
Yeah, they're bringing him back. He literally returned in the next movie. So I'm like, so what was the point of this? Just like they're bringing Tony Stark back,
It does sort of invalidate the sacrifices made in those movies.
Okay, hold on. So, what's the next series where they're bringing Tony Stark back? What's this in?
It's going to be in the next phase because they're making new movies. Apparently, another Tony Stark is supposed to make a cameo as Iron Man from another
universe.
Yes, and apparently he likes this universe so much he stays here.
But okay, hold on, time out. That's not how this shit happened. He dies.
Yes, our Tony died, but there's a multiverse of Tonys. Remember, they opened the floodgate with this.
That's true.
Just like the Wolverine we get in Deadpool isn't our Wolverine.
Yeah, it's the Fox. It's the Fox Wolverine.
No, it's not even the Fox Wolverine, because the Fox Wolverine is the one that we're supposed to get. This Wolverine is the Wolverine who basically his whole universe died but him.
You know what's funny? If we really think about it, the reason why Marvel seems so fucked up these days is because introducing the multiverse at all is so fucking contrived that the storyline just becomes stupid. And that's true in the comics
Spider-Man,
too.
Man.
It's true.
I love Spider-Man.
The Spider-Verse is different though. The Spider-Verse is different though.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Spider-Verse, I get that because that's its own little separate thing versus the multiverse. I get that. 100%.
But here's my thing. I have no problem with the multiverse aspect, but you have to make it make sense. If you're going to bring Tony Stark back, there has to be a real big reason why we needed to go get another Tony Stark. Make it make sense.
Yeah, and they're not going to. It's just, oh no, you just have to accept it. That's the way.
Like,
That's the story. But the thing is, it didn't make any goddamn sense in the comics either. Every time someone comes back, it's like, no, he dead. Let him be dead. But whatever. Like, I don't know. Just
it's whatever. Let's go back to our happy place. Let's go back to anime.
That's kind of true.
Let's go back to the happy place.
Most of the time, the happy place. Yeah.
If we're going to talk about anime, let's talk about the. I already said the spring season is mid for new releases, but can we talk about the returning ones that have come back?
Yes,
I'm down.
I like to start this subject off with My Hero coming back swinging.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Yep. It came back in a big way.
Because Stars and Stripes. Best quirk ever. I'm sorry for all you My Hero.
Quirky.
I'm sorry for all you My Hero fans, but I hate to say that that's the best quirk ever. Like,
it's pretty good.
That's kind of funny though.
I'm just saying, and she came in like when I saw her, my first thing I did was go, America, fuck yeah. You can't come in the way she does and just not sing that song.
Yeah.
Kind of true.
And can I just ask, where the fuck did America decide, you know what? All right, cool. We'll let you have this one.
Yeah, without actually, yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like, shebang bangs. There you go.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, damn. Just take it. Yeah.
Can we step away from anime real quick? And I just want to put something out into the universe because we need it.
Okay.
What's that?
With all the remakes that they're doing, it seems like they're remaking everything. I want a remade, updated Static Shock.
100%.
Yes. It won't happen, but I would like it.
Like possibly the greatest DC animated property.
Amazing. Okay, hold up. I will not say it's the greatest, but it is the second greatest.
No, just specific to animated IP.
I will say again, it is the second.
Are you putting Young Justice ahead of it? Because that's the only thing I'll accept.
No, I'm putting Batman Beyond ahead of it.
That's a stretch. Batman Beyond was good, but wasn't Static Shock good?
Okay. As much as a Batman, I am both a Batman Beyond and Static Shock fucking fanatic, and I will go. I can understand where you're coming from on both sides.
Okay, I like Batman Beyond, but I love. Okay, so there's
exactly
a difference there for me.
That's
I
what
like
it is.
Batman Beyond, but I love Static Shock.
Okay, the reason you love Static Shock is because it is literally a standard Saturday morning cartoon.
No,
not even close.
It literally. Okay, why do you love it? Like, let's break this down.
Why do I love it?
Yes.
Well,
not only was it. Oh,
go ahead, Coach. You first.
No, you go. I want to listen. Go ahead.
All right. First and foremost, the show tackled concepts that no other cartoon was willing to even get near. And
at first, yes.
At first, yeah. And so it was so groundbreaking in the stuff that it touched on, within the show, that it was stimulating on an intellectual level, not just a flashy lights and punches level.
Okay. Hold on. I want to just rebuttal.
Okay.
We're gonna do this today. May God help me for the words I'm about to release out of my mouth. I am so sorry for this. All right. So, Fat Albert, right, did the same fucking thing earlier, and I don't even want to we're not even giving notoriety to the goddamn creator of it, but it does the same thing.
Yes.
So I'm not seeing. I understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying, but
I'm pretty sure I specified that Static Shock is the best DC animated property.
Okay, DC is a low bar to start with.
No, it's not. Their animation is impeccable. That's where we got Teen Titans, Young Justice, Justice League Unlimited.
Okay, Teen Titans' reputation is stained by Teen Titans Go.
Nope. It's been acknowledged that they're different universes.
I kind of agree with that.
Okay, continue.
All right. The concept of the whole concept of the Bang Babies as sort of an answer to Marvel's mutants, I love it. And the fact that like depending on how much you were exposed to it is changes the amount of powers you have or how much they affect you. It's so well thought out. Like it's not just oh boom, there was a scientific explosion and now I have powers. That's the
rebuttal.
Go ahead and...
Metahumans was their answer to mutants, but other than that, you're absolutely right.
Metahumans was a later concept. This was the mid '90s that Static Shock came out. I want to say.
And metahumans were established in the Flash in the early '80s.
Sure,
but continue. You're right. I'm just like giving my little things.
The crossovers that we got with Static Shock to the Justice League were awesome,
and to Batman Beyond.
Yep, and yes, also into Batman Beyond. Like I love how they did all those crossovers, and to acknowledge that Static is, they consider him to be the greatest hero of all time, not because of his powers, but because of who Virgil Hawkins is. Because he's shown to be a genuinely good guy.
The episode, or the first ever episode of the animated version of Static Shock came out in September 23rd, 2000.
God damn.
Yeah, it is the 2000s thing.
It's originally straight 2000.
Fair enough.
But then again, if you think about it, Static Shock was also groundbreaking for its animation at its time.
Yeah.
For a DC release.
It had the best music of all DC properties because it wasn't just the same theme song over and over again. Like there were different different kinds of music based on what characters were there, what the setting is. Like it combined music and animation very, very well.
You know what? I will give you something. It is the first animated show to teach Batman a lesson.
Yep.
I will give you that. I will give you your credit on Static Shock because that is one of the best.
Okay, so remember Metahumans though, guys? This is just me jumping in. Sorry for breaking up. Metahumans came out April of 1996.
Okay, so it was pretty close to each other.
Correct. Yeah. The only difference is the way they interpreted Metahumans versus how Static Shock did it, correct? Mm-hmm. Is two totally different things.
Yeah.
Metahumans were created artificial versus as in Static Shock was created by some reaction based. So that's how they had it separate.
Okay.
So just let y'all know. That's how it was combined.
Well, can I make a rebuttal? So since we're talking about animated shows, can we talk about how good X-Men 97 is?
Oh, okay, dude, yes.
Okay, you caught me off guard. X-Men 97 was good. Just saying.
No. X-Men 97 does the one thing that I have been waiting as a Magneto fan for so long to be said.
Of course, it had to be Magneto.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. And I will flip everybody off that's a Professor X fan. I told you we were right.
No, Magneto's okay. I agree with you.
He was right.
I'm just upset about it.
I still have my Magneto was right t-shirt.
I know.
Spud, hold on. I want to turn my camera on just for this moment because I need to high five Spud for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, the problem is I agreed beforehand, even though I was a Professor X fan.
I like his idealism. But he was never going to win with his.
But it was never going to be.
And I'm sorry, as much as I love Professor X, especially episode 8 proved that to me when he says, "I hope I'm not too late." I'm like, motherfucker, you've been too late.
Way too late. Exactly. Yep. We already know. I've already thought about it before that ever happened.
Let's just start this off right. They made Cyclops cool,
right?
Cyclops has never been cool in his animation. In his comics, he actually is a badass.
Yeah.
But
okay, yeah.
X-Men 97 did every single.
But they overrated him.
Well, so sort of. It's because like in the comics back in like the 80s and 90s, yeah, he was deemed as like there's just this unstoppable superpower, which he really isn't. Like,
he can still be blocked and no problem.
In X-Men the Animated Series and now X-Men 97, they have portrayed him, in my opinion, the way he always should have been portrayed, which is just a stoic leader who knows his own weaknesses and knows how to help other with their strengths.
But did you realize the series and the movie series? It was not portrayed that way.
No. They made him into a meme, is what they did.
He will forever be. And here's my thing. As much as I love X-Men 97, I gotta call some bullshit out. We've had Wolverine in that show for 8 episodes. He got shined in 1 episode out of 8. I'm gonna need y'all to like give him a little more of some shit to do besides Jean trying to back up on him every 5 minutes. He like, nah, you're good. You don't want me. You love Scott.
But then have you noticed like what happened to Jean? Come on, bro.
Look, Jean is kind of a hypocrite, and I've called her on that shit.
Oh yeah,
Agreed,
no.
But 100%. But like, did you see what happened to her overall? I mean, come on.
But I'm just saying though, you can't get mad at your man for not being able to tell a genetic clone from you who has the exact same powers and memories you do.
All right, now, since we're talking about 97, show of hands, who cried like a little baby when Gambit died?
Oh, I was in tears. I literally was done. I was like, fuck this show. This show had pissed me off for a minute.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna speak up on that nature.
Rogue saying, "Sugar, I can't feel you."
No, it wasn't even that. It was when Gambit got stabbed and literally looked at this robot with a smile and said, "The name is Gambit, mon ami. Remember it." And I'm just like, "What? Did you just go Omega? Just for this? Okay, I'm cool with
it." Technically, he's always had the capability to be.
Well, he's always been Omega, but he had Mr. Sinister fix him.
Well, yeah, he essentially blocked off a big part of his own brain so that he can't use all of his power.
And episode 8 proved that the American government is fucking bullshit because they knew what they were doing.
Oh, yeah.
And then y'all get mad when Mutant said, fuck this. I will give the president some credit, though, when she was like, you know what? This is deja vu. Because this happens in our country all the time. Bad things happen. We worry about it for a little bit. And then you know what we do? We make it a meme and move on.
I've always been really good about talking about actual problems and, not trying to sugarcoat it. They just say, no, this is a problem. Do something about it.
And for those of y'all that say, oh, that the X-Men don't talk about racism or social justice, please
That's like all they do.
Please fucking walk out of this podcast right now. I don't want you here because you're too ignorant to be here. I'm going to call you what you are. I'm sorry if we lose fans for this, guys. I apologize, but I'm so sick of hearing that argument.
We don't need fans that wear white hoods in the forest. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that because I love the racist fans because you know why? It gives me something to giggle at.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good mindset. It's a good mindset. I like that.
But I don't like when people are staring at you, giving you information, and you're refusing to see it. That's when I have a problem. But anyway, Magneto was released. And Magneto didn't go kill anybody. He wasn't even about that. You know what he did? He went up to the North Pole and just said enough. And turned off all electricity. Now, I don't want to hear no bullshit. Well, the Avengers need to stop him. Why? Because Magneto did nothing wrong. These things are literally targeting mutants and have the forward mindset to hide what they're doing from normal people.
Yep. Any sort of justice that has to happen in the shadows isn't real justice. Looking at you, Batman stands.
Wow, let's get that.
Just instantly threw his ass under the bus. I hear you.
He threw him under the bus and backed up and put it on his chest. Like,
hey.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
But
no, but still.
Because Me and a couple of my lady friends got into an argument because they watched X-Men 97. We have like a whole like watch party. Right. And they said Jean has every right to feel the way she does. And most of the guys and me both, we all agreed. They're like, how? Scott can't tell the difference. Scott's not a telepath. And Mr. Sinister is Mr. Sinister. He just does shit.
Jean can feel any way, any which way she wants. Now, how she chooses to act on that, does she do it based off of rationality or, just feelings alone? That's what makes it crazy or not.
Nah, she's been being a spoiled brat, being like, oh, you do this and you do that. I'm like, well, bitch, what did you do? I had a whole kid that had to watch my kid disappear.
Yeah.
And didn't even have the strength to do that because that's just too fucked up for me to deal with. And then the woman I thought I loved died. But yeah, it's all about you though, right? Like my feelings don't like take any precedence in this matter.
Well, cool. and that's what it comes down to is that, realistically, they haven't really grown up at all. They're still the kids they were 30 years ago.
I would say the person that's grown the most in that show was Morph, because he had to get over a lot of PTSD.
Well, I mean, Morph wasn't even supposed to be a character. He was literally only created so that he could die.
Yeah, and then
it's true. Look it up.
Yeah, and then people loved him so much that they had to bring him back.
Yup.
And fix his whole problem. Plus, also, Morph is now used to bring other X-Men in there since, it's a way to use budget without using budget.
Yup.
And can we also talk about how Cable just keeps getting lost in time?
Dude, I blame the Deadpool movies for that. Because, Cable actually used to be a badass. And he's just not anymore.
But I will say the best glow up in this season so far of X-Men would be Storm.
Oh, yeah. I love the way they portrayed Storm.
Because let's talk about that. She lost her powers. She took a whole sniper shot meant for Magneto. Then got her powers back. And I'm still trying to figure out how that worked. I was like, okay. So your powers were just there the whole time. You just had to re-embrace them.
Yeah, it got a little too My Little Pony towards the end there, but I still love how they portray Storm.
And here was my beef with Professor X, but I do give him credit because he did make a choice. I will give Professor X this because he was teaching Chitara like, y'all know y'all really ain't the shit, right? Y'all literally just kind of like fuck over planets that haven't matured yet. You're basically grabbing kids and like teach them to be you before they can be themselves.
That's a little hypocritical of Professor X to say.
Oh no, he said it, and yeah, I agree.
He did. He said they're basically snake oil farmers.
Guess what? It's so hypocritical because he does the same stupid shit.
Yeah, right? Professor X be like, "Come to me, my child soldiers."
He literally said, "Come to me, my X-Men." I'm surprised I didn't hear no one say, "If you don't get the fuck out of my head."
Right.
But I mean, at the same time, understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, no, because if you think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the exact same thing, but is being a hypocrite about it, right?
Yep.
Because all these mutants don't get the good views. Everybody is like, oh, they're just a mutant, they're terrible people, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, Magneto's like, you're a mutant, we want you for what you are. And then you have Professor X going, we want you to be good and be good only, versus trying to be yourself. Not that you want to be bad or anything, but you can't really be yourself.
That's one of the things that made me cry in X-Men on that Genosha episode when he looked at Leech and in German said the same thing his mother said to him. That fucked me over. That was why I cried, Spud. That hurt.
I feel you.
But Professor X, you want to come back to the planet, cool. But I don't think you should expect your X-Men to really want to listen to you. Especially when I understood you had to leave so you could get treated. But you basically left the pussy.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
I mean, I'm
not opposed to it, and I understood because Sierra do be looking like she could.
Just
like,
don't lie about it. Just
yeah,
don't lie about
like
it.
don't lie
he's
about
like,
it.
she could.
She looked like she could do some tricks that we wouldn't know about. But I'm just let's just be real about it. Let's just be like 1000%. Okay, that's all I ask.
Right.
Beast already getting fucked over because his girl's a goddamn sentinel.
Yeah, that was weird.
And the fact that half the population is already sentinels makes me think, who were putting this shit in the flu shot?
It's that COVID-19. It turns us into sentinels.
Jesus Christ!
Get over that.
My
it's
God.
Jason. I meant joking.
I'm just like, oh God.
Yeah.
And the fact that technically we're killing people. Let's just call it what it is. The X-Men had to kill people, but they're not people anymore. Because as we saw, they reassemble themselves. Also, Wolverine and Nightcrawler had the greatest fight scene that I've ever seen for a long time. Rogue was having her issues, and I understood why she was having her issues. But to be fair, you can't cry over a man that you kind of dumped for another guy.
Oh, she still loved him.
But you can't.
Oh, dude. Yeah, she did.
Just like, I never understood something, and it's something that always bothered me. So we have inhibitor collars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't Beast make that into a ring for Rose so she can just turn her powers on and off?
Ooh,
Matt,
that's smart.
Matt, don't you try and explain.
No. I'm gonna explain the shit. Cause as smart as Beast is supposed to be, the nigga builds Blackbirds like every 5 seconds. As Scott and them proved, like it's the 3rd Blackbird this month. So you can't take one of the collars that I know you have lying around your lab somewhere, configure it to be a ring, give it to Rogue, let her turn her power on and off. You could have kissed your man. Your whole problem would have been solved. But I'm just saying. I'm just crazy, right?
Yeah, damn. See, they didn't think about that back then, bro. Come on,
Nah, it ain't even that. Don't give me that thing and think back then. Beast is supposed to be one of the smartest motherfuckers here. And this man ain't fucking thinking.
And 100%. They only thinking what they want to be thinking.
Like, come on now, bro.
They're not allowed to have easy answers, my dude.
That's not even an easy answer. It's literally a right in front of your face answer that you just don't want to think about.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, come on. This whole season was about Magneto growing up. Because he let them put him on trial. Magneto before would have never took the trial of lowly Homo sapiens, as he puts them.
Yep.
And instead of killing them for what they did to Storm, because he wanted to, and you saw it in his face, he just said, you know what? Because I'm going to keep a promise to my friend, I'm not going to drop any of you right now.
I do like that they acknowledge the fact that, he is the way he is because of his past trauma, not just because he's a bad guy.
Yeah, Magneto's never been a bad guy. He just had bad shit keep happening to him.
Well, when he was first introduced in the comics, he was a bad guy.
I mean, yes, Magneto was originally the villain. He was but if you think about it, though, even throughout all the comics, right, where he was the bad guy, he had logical sense on some of the shit that he was doing.
Like him basically going, hey.
Well, he was standing up for certain things that people were trying to portray was bad. Magneto, even though he was very destructive, he was trying to come across as a point. Hey, y'all are fucking with the wrong group, in this sense where you should be taking out the bad situation that you're trying to portray as bad. You're fucking downing the mutants when the mutants could be helping you, and instead of doing that, no wonder the mutants want to fight you because you're the you're the cause of us being angry all the time.
Let's just be honest. You wanted to round all mutants up, put them in the camps because you're afraid of evolution. I get it. I can understand being afraid. Some mutants got really dangerous powers and short tempers. Everybody remember Pyro? I get it. But some mutants are really good.
Oh, is it supposed to storm today?
It's storming here currently. But
wait, are you saying hashtag not all mutants?
I am not saying that.
No.
Spud, you are not walking me into that trap. That's a nice try, though.
Sir,
You,
back up.
you, sir. Bad Spud. Very bad Spud. Very bad Spud.
Oh, mercy, that was funny.
Weather today.
Look how he tried it, too.
With a high of 88 and a low of 67.
Oh, it is.
Right now it's 86 and mostly cloudy.
Sorry, boys. My bad.
Good flex, but okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. No, I had to ask because I heard thunder and shit, so I was wondering.
My brain is just like, at the end of the day, y'all need to get off of the meat. And I'm going to point that out. Just get off the meat.
You're promoting veganism, then.
Spud, shut up. I'm not allowing this for you. You're not pulling
beef
this.
only. Beef only. Kick.
Oh yeah.
We love you.
He gonna kill us, coach.
Dude, y'all are both gonna kill me, and then he's gonna come and be like, "Yeah, what's that?" And then kills you. You know, give me all like shit.
Well deserved.
100%. I shouldn't have started it off with the blade scene. I'm sorry. My bad. Rub it in his face.
Y'all wonder why I have anger issues in my fucking in my games, in my chats, on my streams. Y'all just know it's because of these two. These are the reason why I have some of the issues I have.
You know you love it.
Yeah. Love it.
Love. That's the word I was thinking. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. The sarcasm hit. He's like, yeah.
Love.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It was definitely the word he was thinking of in that moment.
Oh yeah. I had to throw it out there, man. I mean, like, come on. Why wouldn't you? You can't have it natural. You gotta be like unpredictable. You're welcome.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. You don't want to kill your friends at all.
The remix is happening.
He's got them bare necessities, and you know he'll never rest at ease because of Spud and Coach fuck with him tonight.
Damn.
Hola, friends. Can you see the thing that's going to make Black Ops snap? That's right. It's these two here.
Okay.
Oh, man. That's funny.
My dog's doing her thing. Yay.
Nice.
No, she's uber scared right now.
Oh, she's scared of?
She does not like thunderstorms. She's that type. Like, she'll defend she'll do all this stuff, but she does not like thunderstorms.
But yes, we can say without shadow of doubt, X-Men has been basically the best. It's got 2 episodes left. I'm hoping no one else dies because I've already had enough emotional bullshit happen to me from X-Men. We don't want to do it no more. But I know it's going to happen, and I'm not prepared for it. Because I just need to know what's going to happen. Because let's think about it. We have, in the original X-Men, they stopped the apocalypse future from happening.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the cable future is still happening. So what is the problem that they need to fix?
It's a very good question.
Because, if we ain't got cable, then we really got some problem. We ain't got apocalypse. That's the other problem I didn't see happening. Where's Apocalypse? Cause you're fucking with mutants, and he says only he gets to do that. I'm surprised. Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they keep putting the same level of effort into 97.
Well, y'all do know they fired the original director, right?
And that's one of the things why I said I hope they keep the same level of energy.
I do too, but it is what it is. So I will say, does the Otaku Talk podcast approve X-Men 97? I'm gonna say yes.
For right now.
For now, yes.
Season 1 so far has been approved. We stand by it as long as they don't fuck more shit up or kill off anybody except Jubilee. You can kill her off. I won't really care.
Oh, you a hater? Okay.
No, I'm not a hater. It's just Jubilee does nothing for the story or anything.
That is the running joke, yes.
I mean, it's not even the running joke. This whole season has proven that. All she did was take care of somebody who didn't want to be a mutant. Basically took care of herself.
Yeah.
And also...
So they keep writing her that way because if they actually let her be as strong as she is in the comics, there would be no need for a TV show.
Maybe. I'm not completely sure. I'm not completely sure anymore. It's just... all right, we need to get back to talking about anime. Okay. We need to get back to talking about anime. Yeah, back to the anime. Back to the anime, gentlemen. All right, so we had Konosuba come back. I watched one episode of it, and I'm like, Konosuba doesn't change. It just gets more ridiculous.
Yep. I was about to say, I watched it. It's still exactly the same show, which I don't hate.
Then we got some newer shit. We got Kaiju number 8, which is a really good twist on kaiju monsters. If you're into Godzilla, Mothra, all of that stuff, this is
definitely really different.
Good twist. Coach, you got any thoughts on it?
On Kaiju number 8?
Yes.
I want to finish a couple more episodes before I even give any extra thoughts on it.
Okay.
I like where it's going. But there could be a twist coming up that I might I might not. Yeah, I'm a little unsure right now.
And that's fair.
Because I've read, you know what I mean? Like, we've all read manga, no problem.
Yeah.
But if they don't add a couple things that I know supposed to happen, I'm gonna be uber pissed. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Just throwing that out there. Yeah.
Let's see. What is so far your anime that you will be consistently watching for this spring season?
Mine?
Yes.
Ooh, dude, like just one. We can't
just one. Just this one for now. I will come back to this question when the season is over.
I'm not gonna say My Hero because that's a no-brainer for everybody, right?
Yeah.
I did throw out one episode or one series that I said that I did like throughout. But it's more, it's not a generic, but it's a little different. I don't want to throw that out there. Should I throw new series or old series?
I mean, you can do whatever.
Like an ongoing series type situation.
Whatever series is speaking to you.
I mean, okay.
Do one of each. Do one that is just now starting, and then one that's a continuation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. I wanna keep. Ooh, dude. I love how I got reincarnated as slime. Love it. That's a no-brainer for everybody. That's just no-brainer. But I'm gonna be honest. Mushoku Tensei, season 2, part 2.
You liking it?
I want to, dude.
It's dope, right?
It's dope as fuck.
All right.
That's my one that's already ongoing.
Okay.
New series, I believe that I want to finish. It's not gonna be a long series. We all know this. Right, some of the new seasons, new series of anime, they're not long or anything like that. But in my opinion, there is one that I just absolutely want to keep and finish. In my opinion, and that is, let me go over here. Sorry, I have so many anime in my fucking brain, it's unreal. Where is it?
Got anime brain rot already, huh?
Yeah, dude. Chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers, I think is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I'm going to want to finish this one. It's not because because it has the generic isekai in a way, but at the same time, and then your overpowered main character, it has that. I like it because it's like a slice of life aspect with it. You know, I love my slice of life, but in all honesty, they don't consider it a slice of life. They consider it more of a romantic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that, but it has a lot of slice of life aspects to it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I go?
This is what I want. Yeah, go ahead.
May I go next, bud? Since I will let you save your bestness for last.
Go
I'm actually going to go like fully left on this because the animes I've been watching aren't actually superpowered beat 'em downs. I've expanded my animes. I've leveled up, guys.
Oh, level up here, huh?
The first one I want to talk about is Tadamiya and Okariri.
Okay.
It's basically a slice of life romance anime about two dads just taking care of their kid. And I was like, this is actually wholesome, and I got no problems with it.
It's a wholesome series. I have watched it. I will say, you know, on the slice of life, yes, amazing. Wholesome, 100%. I like how they incorporated it. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% for me, but it's not something I hate because I will watch it. It is awesome.
The second thing that caught my attention, it's Bud, you'll like this because this is also dubbed, is the many sides of voice actor radio.
I saw that. I've been debating giving it a chance.
No, you better. If you like slice of life, I'm gonna be straight.
You like slice of life, and plus you are a person that is trying to be a voice actor. This show,
yes, he is. But here's the thing that 100%, I will 100% agree with Black up here, bro. You know how you like your changing a voice, making it deep, things like that. This changes everything for you.
All right.
But it's one of those
because this goes through. This teaches lessons, especially for different. I don't want to ruin it for you for different things or others, but it changes how you portray what a person could be.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to give you. Let you keep your mind.
To me, it's literally because I've been trying to expand and watch other animes that aren't my typical norm. Because usually,
it's good.
If I find like an anime that has fighting in it, Boondock Stray Dogs, Unwanted Undead Adventure, you know, those are my type of jams.
I hate this. I just want to throw this in there, in spite. I apologize. Has anybody seen Grandpa and Grandma turn young again?
Yes.
We talked about that earlier.
Wholesome as fuck. Yeah, you were. Sorry, my bad. Wholesome as hell, though. Just wholesome. Love it.
All right, so we saved.
Probably when I dipped out earlier, though.
We saved the best for last. So
I don't know about best.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're talking about new ones that we're watching and continued ones that we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh man, I gotta pick one.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, it is hard because you're like, oh god, this.
I didn't pick the one I'm currently watching that's brand new.
What's up?
I didn't pick the one that I'm currently watching that's brand new. It's not actually on like Crunchyroll or anything. It's on Netflix.
No, you did bring up one that was brand new.
Oh, okay. Then don't worry.
The voice. No, that is brand new.
Because I had one more, but I don't know.
What was your old one?
Shaman King, Flowers.
Okay, gotcha. That one is still on. Okay, cool. Everybody can agree the Flowers did amazing. A lot better than the first.
Yes, and also just the way that they're.
I'm still not happy with some of the work with it, but overall, I guess you could say
it's the 3D animation. I get it.
The season 2 was better on this series. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead, Spud.
Go ahead, brother.
I feel like we've already stated because new ones I'm watching is definitely Kaiju number 8. Restaurant to Another World has actually been kind of interesting.
Wait, is there another season to it?
There's another season of that?
No, they just launched the dub of it.
Oh, okay, he's watching the dub.
Oh, okay. You scared me, bro. I was
My
like,
bad.
what?
my bad.
No, I was ready. I was like, give me the link now.
Yeah, like the dub just dropped recently.
Dude, that's such a good slice of life,
It is
bro.
really good. It's really good.
It's insane. Yeah.
Let's see. Man, like I said, like I've not been too happy with a lot of the ones that have come out for this season.
Man, he got my heart pumped, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, the chef is so like wholesome.
I'm gonna go with Remonster for new launch. That's been my favorite one of the quote unquote new ones.
It has really good action.
Okay.
It's overall really good. And then for a continuated one, I'm watching a bunch right now. I'm kind of stuck between Jobless Reincarnation and Reincarnated as a Slime.
Okay. You're fine.
Oh, no. Actually, I take all that back. I know exactly which one is my continued one. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy Season 2 Part 2 is fucking awesome.
Nice. Can I give you one that you may like?
Go for it.
It's called Bartender.
Bartender.
It's literally about a bartender who literally helps people with their problems and actually can make the perfect drink for them in that time for their issue.
Okay.
By using deductive reasoning.
Fascinating.
He's like if Sherlock Holmes was a bartender. It's quite good. It's quite good. Something that I find just great.
All right, word.
Well, guys, I
got a slowdown. I think we're pretty much covered for the day.
Yeah, we're pretty much covered everything. I'm just waiting for Coach to come back so we can say our goodbyes, ladies and gentlemen. Like we've reached the end of our podcast for today.
And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Wow, I swear to God, if we get fucking DMCA because we decided to sing a song very badly, I'm gonna be like, yo, come on. You can't control us singing a song. We don't even make money from this podcast. We just do this for our funds.
Yeah, I don't think they can copyright strike us if we're not actually making money.
Hopefully they don't, because that'd just be a sucker way. Also, Spud, did I tell you I'm doing my first podcast June?
No, what's up?
I'm doing my first podcast. I mean, I'm not doing my first podcast. I'm doing my first cosplay.
Oh, right on. What are you going as?
I am going as Blackbeard, Marshall D. Tetch from One Piece.
Nice.
I just wanted to be Blackbeard. I was like, yep, it's perfect. I can just start making my laugh.
Black up on his Blackbeard. Who would have guessed?
I mean, I was going to do worse and just go as fucking Nezuko, but I thought that'd be kind of weird. Nezuko with a beard.
That would be a little weird. Not bad, but definitely weird.
I thought it would be like just a little bit weird. Like, I am not one of those guys that can play a girl and be cool with it. I don't think it works that way.
I've been told I make a very hot girl.
That doesn't surprise me that you've been told that. That really does not surprise me.
I don't see it, but whatever. Coach, where you at?
Coach is on the phone, but
we're getting into awkward silence time.
Oh, sorry about that, boys.
You're good. We were just going to end the podcast because I'm going to make clips from this as soon as we're done. And this also, ladies and gentlemen, has been.
I'm back. Phone call's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our time for today. Our foolishness and stupidity hopefully has entertained some of y'all, and y'all have had a great day.
Yep.
I am the Black Up, the leader of the Misfit Crew.
This is Coach Light.
And I'm Spudnik. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.